Okay, I should be back. Yeah, I'm back. It disconnected. Internet literally disconnected. I don't understand why. That's not something I could do anything about. But that's unfortunate because I really can't stand it when I have like. I'm really OCD about the length of the streams and stuff and having like different streams on the same day or different streams of basically the same stream. Jeez. I don't understand why I did that. Huh. That was, not fun. One more. No, I got him. Awesome. Got him. Awesome atmosphere. Just awesome fight. Alright. So that kind of sucked. Just look over and like, it's like reconnecting. Everything's in the red, and I'm just like, what the heck? Well, that was fun. Fun, fun, fun. I might not be streaming for much longer anyway. But try to actually give it a actual closing instead of just, disconnecting. Never like ending the stream on technical difficulties or just basic internet connections, I guess.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Face to 20. 25.
Art
There we
thou
go.
done?
Yep. So, I just have 2 more, and then... What's my Soulsborne ranking of all the games? Well... At the moment... I'm gonna go worst to best. So Dark Souls 2. Um... Probably Elden Ring at the moment. I haven't finished Elden Ring. Demon Souls. Bloodborne. Then Dark Souls 3. Sekiro and Dark Souls 1. Pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah. Yeah, so... Worst to best, I'll just say it again, because I'm trying to gather. Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Dark Souls 1. I will admit a little bias towards Dark Souls 1. That was my first game in the series. Yeah, I have not played Night Rain, and honestly, I don't know. I probably wouldn't necessarily count it just because it's a whole different experience and stuff. Not saying anything bad about it. It's just a completely different kind of thing. So I wouldn't necessarily wrap it in the same I wouldn't put it in the same ranking. Again, I haven't played it in, whatever. But that's just me. But yeah, that's my ranking at the moment. Oh yeah. Showed him who's boss. So yeah. What do you think about that ranking? I know it's wrong because it's not my ranking. That's what everybody's about to type. It's like, oh, actually you're wrong because Dark Souls 2 is actually number 1. Just kidding. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna be like that, huh? You're just gonna be like that. He's stuck behind the boss. Ow! No, I couldn't get it. Okay, well, he's gone. Alright. Well, moving on. Okay, buddy. You suck. You absolutely suck. I hate this guy. Yeah, you better land. Land! I'm stuck on a pot! Dude! What is going on? Can you land, please? I'm not fighting man-eaters right now. Come on. You gonna land this time? Whoo! Almost went off the edge, but I got him. I'd say mine is Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, Night Rain, Dark Souls 1, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. But your ranking is super fair. Gotcha. Yeah, and I imagine you've finished Elden Ring, and you've probably gotten the DLC, because I've never touched the DLC of Elden Ring. Is it difficulty ranking, though? Oh. Is yours a difficulty rating? Because I don't think you said difficulty. That's a little harder to do, but that was just my personal ranking, but my ranking was anyway. Yeah, it's definitely. Because, like, I mean, in terms of difficulty, Demon Souls would definitely be top tier because it is relentlessly brutal with, like, everything. The world tendency, basically every time you die, you're making all the enemies in the area stronger, stuff like that. Like, it's definitely top tier in terms of difficulty. But then again, it's like, in terms of difficulty, it's like somebody can find. A lot of people could say this one's the easiest, but then someone else could think it's the hardest, or they have the hardest time with it. You know. I kind of feel like difficulty is a little bit more subjective than. Oh, gosh darn it! Stupid elevator! difficulty would be completely different, indeed. Hurry up, elevator. Well, I like that OBS is still giving me the same time on it. I'm almost at 6 hours. So that's nice. But unfortunately on Twitch it would be 2 separate VODs. But, you know, what can you do? Yeah. Also, I will say, this is my 3rd playthrough of this game. So, like... And I think I've technically done 2 playthroughs of Bloodborne, but I don't think I completely finished the second one. So I've technically only beaten Bloodborne once. But that's obviously going to change eventually. And I've beaten Dark Souls 2 once. And I've beaten Scarlet of the Force Sin Edition once. And have not touched the DLCs in that game because... Yeah. Which I'm going to have to. Now that I'm doing tier list videos of all the games. Yay.
Are you here to fight the demons? I am.
I'm always here to fight the demons. See you, bud. Yeah, but honestly, well, no, I wouldn't change anything about that. I was about to say Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are kind of interchangeable for me, but I'm actually not going to say that. Because I did, with hearing about Bloodborne being like the greatest of all of them, I was a bit disappointed with it. But that's just me. Die! Ow! Get out of here. Uh-oh. I thought there was something behind me. For difficulty, I'd say like Night Rain, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring. I'd say most of them are fairly easy though. Yeah. Yay! I just drowned in whatever the heck this is. Wait, is this the way I'm supposed to be going? No. That's over. Yeah, I don't want to go over there. I do not want to fight that guy. But yeah, I definitely... There's... Even with Dark Souls 2, I'd say there's definitely elements of all of the games that I like. But, like, I still recognize all the flaws that each game have. And that's okay. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Ring of Disease. This is not... I don't know why I'm so confused with this. I'm usually not confused with the layout of this area. Apparently I am now. I'm probably gonna have to go for food, so if you're not live when I'm back, have a good day. You too, Egg. I appreciate you being here. I probably won't be, because I'm probably gonna be getting off soonish. I'd like to at least get to Man-Eaters, though. Okay, what's going on? Why am I so... Why am I so confused on this? Where am I supposed to be going? Up here. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's where... So I was going the right way the very first time before I fell down. That guy must have gave me... When he knocked me over into the swamp, he must have gave me a concussion. Get out of my way! You're already dead. Stop transforming. Nice. Fresh spice. That's spicy. Charge! Got them all. Awesome. No! You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude. I want to get to the next boss at least. Not happy about that. Very not happy about that. Really, really not happy about that. Chain's falling off. Dude, what a stab, man. Don't fall off the edge again. Okay, back off. Leave me alone. Dude, I hate these guys. Okay, I'm not dealing with you. Not dealing with you. I'm just gonna go. Well, I've gotten to the 6-hour mark, though, technically. Oh boy, gotta go through all this again. So much fun. Six hours though, with only like 2 Archstones to beat, besides the first one there. Like, it's pretty good. If I did like an 8-9 hour stream, I could probably beat this game in one stream. Okay, you know what? Stay down there. Nice. He didn't even want to attack me. He just kind of stood there and took it. Nice. I butchered those guys. Thanks, Tentacle. I don't know what else to call that thing. Gosh darn it, dude. Screw this. I'm not even going to. Get out of here. You dead? Thought I saw him over there for a second. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm not getting that one. It's pretty much off the edge. Come on. Stupid gargoyle. They're all the way back there. Guys, come on. This one's stuck on the statue. Or I guess he was the statue there. This is what it's like fighting man-eaters. There we go. I like that they all drop souls, though. That's nice. Thank you. And the elevator's right there. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. See? See what happens when you take your time and you don't try to rush things? I imagine speedruns on this game are crazy, because this is not a game to rush. Okay. Getting sick of those things stabbing me all the time. Just trying to stop a satanic ritual right here. I mean, it looks like it. Might as well be. I'm doing good right here, and these gargoyles just stab me. All right. What is this guy doing? Who knows? Who cares? We're just gonna bypass him real quick. Well, this second stream, because I lost connection, is going quite well. Welcome in, viewers. Not asking for any chats or anything, just happy that you're here. I'm not looking forward to this next boss. But if I beat him first try, well, I probably won't do Old Monk. I'm gonna do one attempt at him. Whether I beat him or not, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be done after that. So. But yeah, 6-hour stream, technically. I lost connection, so it's gonna be split in between like 2 VODs, but over 6 hours now, so that's awesome. Been a while since I've done a long stream, just because I tend to be a little, not intentionally, but a little lazy on my days off. Just go, just go, just go. Go! Run! But we will end the stream off an attempt at one of my least favorite bosses in the game. They're one of my least favorites because they never... It can either go really well and they'll just, you know, stay on the ground, or they'll just fly all over the place and then you can't do anything to them. And I'm a melee player, so yeah, that basically means I can't do anything to them. I have to wait. And of course I can't use the, jeez, excuse me. Can't use that stuff. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, these guys' AI is weird. I thought I avoided that, but I did not. Again, I did not avoid that. See what I mean? I was in the menu and he's just like, he's landing and then flying off again. This is why I don't like this fight. Where'd he go? He's up in there. He's almost dead. Here comes number 2. Oh, I did not realize what he was doing. I'm going to die. Crap, crap, crap. Nice, nice. There we go. And he's just chilling up in there. What the heck? Now he's flying slowly. Can you come down, please? Thank you. Oh, dodged that one pretty well. Oh, okay, the 2-hit there. You can actually cut their... Okay, I should have figured I would get hit by that. You can actually cut their tail off, technically. Oh, out of stamina. Ah! Ow! Stop it! Stop, let me frickin' roll. Holy crap, dude. Gosh darn it. Hate that move. Hate that move too. And now he's just gonna stare at me. See why I don't like this fight? Their movesets by themselves are fine. Like, I don't find them to be, like, spectacular or anything, but they're fine. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that. I did not dodge that. Come on, one more hit. Booyah! First try. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, they just go in the air, and it's very annoying. Okay. Before I forget and stuff, I'm starting to run a little low on healing items, so I might try to get a level up or two.
Oh, I've not seen you of late. I have some. Good stuff.
Yeah. So we got Old Monk, Flame Local, Dragon God, Penetrator, and Old King Alunt, and then True King Alunt. And that is the bosses we have left. So yeah, I am going to be getting off. Just going to do all this. This is not going to be enough for a level up.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Okay.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou done?
Just one.
Make thy
Alright, yeah. It's pretty much going to be it for today. Might as well.
Good stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go back into Latria Tower. So we will begin that most likely tomorrow. Oh boy, what a long one. Yeah, apologies for the disconnecting there, but can't really do anything about that. But still went over 6 I'm 8 minutes away from 6.5 hours, so I'll have the thanks for watching screen up for 8 minutes. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Alright. It's been a good one. Been a very good one. And we will get back to it tomorrow. Definitely getting a grasp on, well, on man-eaters especially. But I feel like maybe a couple more playthroughs and I'll feel pretty confident doing a tier list on the bosses. A few more playthroughs after that, you know, we'll see on the other stuff. So that's going to be all, and I'll see you tomorrow.